Cause I want my lady, I wanna dance with you. Wanna be vex for you. Gotta keep it change, my love, not if you change. Just me and you, my girl, just me and you. Gotta keep it change, my love, not if you change. Wanna be vex for you.
Okay, good morning. I probably should have just made this a regular video and uploaded it later instead of going live. But actually, I'm forever a techie, and so I'm really testing out connection. I'm testing out whether or not I'm testing out whether or not I have poor connection everywhere, or is there a particular spot that's better than others. But anyway, I'm about to get this off my chest because I'm the type of person, I don't like it weighing on my chest. I don't like it laying on my chest, because it does affect my rest of my life. When I got something on my mind that I want to get off my mind, and really if I try to talk about this to my family, they don't know or give a fuck about any of these folks, and wonder why I'm even spending time on these matters. But because I'm a person that all life matters, I'm speaking out on it. I live by this code, and I don't expect nobody else to when I do say this. I heard Boss Lady said, if you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. So you come on here and you got all this, judgment for Miss Rita, who calls herself Rita, the baddest roaster. So let me just get that out there right quick. That's what this video is about. I personally have no animosity towards this woman. I don't know her personally. I don't have no love or hate for her. One thing I don't like is her ideal of humor. I'm not with the roasting gags, the shits and giggles, and especially if I'm the topic of it. Now, I tried to get in her live yesterday and discovered I was blocked. And so that really makes me question whoever is part of her team that decided that they needed to block May Love, who ain't never been about nothing but love. Okay? I don't come to nobody's chat and start shit or talk shit that ain't facts or truth to it. That be my only goal and point and purpose when I do speak. And I try to make sure the stuff that comes up out of my mouth ain't just dookie, okay? I'm just appalled. And I'm just going to go down the line with it. And I'm going to speak on each and every person. S. Hutchison, Lala, Kwani, Black YouTube Unlocked, Juicy J. Wilson, Tracy, which I'm going to clump in the category of the Hitler-Trump effect. And what I mean by that, look at how we acting here on these internet streets. That's so-called not real, the virtual streets. If you got people that's so quick to follow, so quick to reach in their pocket and support fuckery instead of positivity, why y'all think it won't be another Hitler? Matter of fact, the predators is looking at this behavior too and fully operating predatorily, looking at how many fools they could collect up and gather on a regular basis. On the regular. With ease. Because clearly, even the so-called critical thinkers that come on here with ulterior motives and selfish purposes. And so I reiterate, if you ain't part of the solution, you goddamn it, you is part of the problem. To go and make a tons of 1,000,001 videos ragging and roasting on Rita ain't helping her situation. And the poor girl Lala, it does not even matter if she's just acting out for attention, because really that's what I call what Kwani doing. Acting out for attention. You may not be chasing Google coin and Google work for you. Well, I'm in that category too, Miss Kwani. I ain't working for Google. Google working for me. Okay? And it don't matter how I get my coins, as you like to say. But I would say if you're able to get the point, use your point to uplift your people. Now, I guess people just love you because of the way you got the acid mouth and you just love to go in on people's. The reason why I mustered up the courage to even touch on this subject because I saw my girl Rita watch what she had to say. And, I had not looked at all the mess. Because you know why? Because I got a whole ass life that I had ducked away from these YouTube streets and fully immersed myself in. Why? Because I do have a whole ass life. That's important. That's enriching. That's productive. I'm embarking on taking my solar test. And fulfilling a job role that's been offered to me years now, 2 years ago. So I was around busy handling my business. And so I just refuse to be yet another one Okay, I'm just now seeing the chat. I just refuse to be another one to make a video that's just going to point out the problems and ain't going to offer up a single goddamn solution. The reason why I love Rita Talk so much because she my age. She represents the older crowd. We the one of the last ones to join up in all this social media mayhem. I ain't gonna say I am because if you look at my account, Fat for Life TV, and they love been up since 2013. So I ain't just get here. I've been on this social media and internet streets for decades. 30 years now. Okay, damn near since the shit was invented. So I'm not new to this. I'm just true to it. Anybody who gets on here talking about this ain't real, you're the delusional one. Because I am a real person talking and using video communication to you. Hey, Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I love this purple too. One of my followers blessed me with this caftan, and I love it. I just love it. It's nice and comfy today on a hot one because it's extremely hot. But I don't want to get distracted, and I don't mind if you jump in on this conversation or you dip because it ain't really related to you. But I am gonna speak on it. Rita, I put the words in there just what I meant. Rita, the saddest roaster. Rita, you symbolize all that's wrong with you two. You symbolize that because you came here with the whole head full of visions of getting rich, with doing nothing but getting up in your goddamn camera and thinking that, you know, that that the viewers is your bank account. I tried to save your ass when you was in your live chat and you was ready to expose your daughter's IEP information. You didn't want to be saved. You busy on there trying to convince a bunch of motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you. Okay. Okay. I am in a position to give advice. You know why? Because I raised a special needs child. Okay, I know a little something about IEPs. Okay, I have 3 grown adults that are productive, contributing citizens of this country. Okay, I'm not a little teenager. I wasn't no teen mom. Okay, I'm well past my 30s and 40s. I'm kissing 60 on the forehead. So I believe I got a little something I can add to this situation. Okay, number 1, Rita, you the saddest because you violated your daughter's God-given rights. Not God-given rights, but United States right to privacy. You had no right whatsoever to read off her IEP to a bunch of motherfucking strangers. And see, all of y'all get up here, y'all call yourself being the bully's bully, that you gonna use your acid mouth and you gonna roast the person back, that y'all calling the demons and the cyber harassers. All y'all keep doing over and over, what I'm seeing with my own 2 eyes is that you keep giving the demons and the main ones who y'all accusing of being cyber bullies, you keep giving them a case. So Rita the saddest, you ain't the baddest, you the goddamn saddest roaster. You violated your own daughter's rights in order to appease motherfuckers that don't give a damn about you. You don't go to that level for nobody unless they willing to die for you. So when you see me cut my shit off because my family come on the scene, because I know my family is the motherfuckers that's riding and will die for me. Okay? They come above y'all asses all the time. Alright? And all this bullshit about YouTube shits, when these YouTube shits don't work, that's a reflection of you. That's a motherfucking reflection of you. Because I have made friends on this internet thing, through YouTube, Facebook, and otherwise. And they have lasted for years. And ain't none of us over here spilling tea and pouring out our motherfucking personal business. So let me go ahead and get these disclaimers out. Because, yeah, this may not be for everybody. Because I'm not everybody. And I never came to this scene to be for everybody. Okay? But I can speak on a little something about this as having been a parent who did raise her special needs child. Okay? All my kids are grown and up out the house. Okay? Alright? Independent, productive citizens of this country. Okay? And yes, one of them, at least one of them, was special needs. Now, I don't know, and because I protect and I cherish my family's privacy, and they don't want no parts of the motherfucking social media, no pictures, no parts, no nothing. I have to get permission for every picture or utterance of words of my family members before I even dare to post a single picture. Oh yeah, that shit is for real. That shit is the law. But so many of y'all come here ignorant of the law, don't know what the fuck you talking about, don't have a clue, and just get on here talking your shit and don't have no goddamn clue what you talking about. So here we go with the disclaimers right now. Let me go ahead and get that out. So if you a hot mess, you with the shits, you a hot mess, you love messiness as a cyber harassment, this video is not for you. Because I'm going to keep it all the way trill. 1,000 trill on this motherfucker, okay? If you're allergic to gaining knowledge, critical thinking, and a few little expletives, because I am going to let out a few cuss words in this one. And real cyber harassment tea, baby, this video ain't for you, okay? And the only thing I can agree with you on, Kwani, is that none of us live in Rita's home. No, we don't. And that's why I would never get on there and dismiss her parenting, okay? But what I can speak on is that you bitches that pick up the phone and call CPS and think you doing something, think you helping Rita, think you saving her kids, you have no idea. You have no idea what you actually doing to that family's life. Okay, I'm getting a message that I'm reconnected. Okay, I'm still connected. All right, you have no idea. You have no clue. Now, I am a product of foster care. And I will not come on here and bash the foster care system, because the foster care system delivered unto me a good foster care home. Guess what, though? Even in that foster care home, I was molested. That wasn't my foster parents' fault. That was because they can screen the parents thoroughly, but what they don't do is screen those other kids. So you can take Rita's kids out of her home and deliver them kids into another home that subject them to the same goddamn thing. And you fake and hypocritical, phony ass bitches that don't lift your hand up to actually try to help Rita, which is why I can respect just a little bit as Hutchinson. At least she attempted, she did attempt to actually extend herself to that child. But a person that got plenty of problems don't need to be volunteering to take on somebody else's problem. You need to be pretty goddamn stable yourself, okay? Take it from somebody whose sister went into foster care as a career, looking at our foster mother, who was a great example of what foster care is and what it's all about. But like I said, I got 6 siblings. I'm the oldest of 7. All of us did not fare that well. The next 3, after the first 2 oldest, they foster parent died early in the game. The ones that really loved them. The next set of foster parents, they bounced from home to home and ended up getting abused in the home they finally ended up in. The last 2 got adopted out and had decent lives. There is no guarantee. It's a flip of the coin each and every time. So yes, I can stand here with a little bit of authority and speak on this matter. If your motherfucking ass is not prepared to step in and you yourself help Rita, you ain't no help to Rita. You ain't no help to Rita at all. You ain't no help to Lala. And just for the record, everybody who foggy on the mental illness, I had to deal with that too. That's why we were products of foster care. My mother was bipolar. She couldn't care for us. She had a parent who was waiting on her to somebody lay hands on her have enough faith and let Jesus deliver her from bipolar disorder. And that's a fucked up thing to do to anybody. To tell them that the reason why they have an illness or sickness is because their faith is not strong enough. Shut your hypocritical Christian ass down. Shut up. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Miss Gina, I didn't know you was feeling bad. I hope you feel better. I'm pissed. I'm speaking my mind because I'm tired of the fool-la-la. I'm tired of the. So, if Gina, if you happen to come across this video, because you know, I'm one of them irrelevant hoes. I don't have the 6,000 followers. I don't have the hundreds of people in my super chats. Okay, and I will never be able to collect the Google coin from damn video I create for Google, even though I'm a partner. And that's a whole other story when I tell you I'm going to make a documentary of my YouTube experience, just so to educate you motherfuckers, okay? But those of you who are not clear on it, when you get on here and publicly violate somebody's motherfucking privacy, you automatically give that person a case. Yes, at 19, Lala, you know, somebody even said she sounded like it was scripted. Scripted? I watched every single one of Lala videos and downloaded. And you know why? Because if this shit ever go to court, I'm going to be the first one to volunteer that information as evidence. Okay? That's the type of person I am. But what would I not do? I will not repost her videos for the click and the view, for the roast and the gag. Because the gag is you violating that person's right to privacy. Apparently, Lala wanted her story to be heard. Apparently, she done tried to get through to her mother, but couldn't. That's just what I saw with my own eyes and hear with my own ears from the video. Okay? Well, just in case Rita don't ever come across this video, I ask anyone who does see this video, hip Rita up to this word. Respite. Okay? That's what the fuck she lacking. Respite. Respite, okay? The significance and importance of that word is that anybody who done had to take care of a special needs child, that's from sweet mom on down to anybody else, to me. You will know that raising a special needs child, no matter what the needs are, is an exasperating and draining thing. And if you happen to be a single parent, that's compounded. That's compounded. So you're not doing nobody a favor because you calling CPS. CPS is overwhelmed. CPS is overwhelmed with plenty of families with horrifying tales to tell about their home experience. And guess what? Even if you get that child removed from that home, you know what the first most important goal is for CPS? Is to reunite that family. The families go into a reunification agreement. In other words, they sit up there and talk about what the end game is. So at the end of the day, the end game is going to be for Rita to be reunited with her fucking family. That's the bottom fucking line. And so if you ain't speaking out to help Rita, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You're not helping those kids or Rita. Because the reality is CPS goal is going to be to get those kids back to Rita. Not keep them away, but to get them back. And I can speak something about it because I lived it. I'm a ward of the state. I grew up to adulthood in foster care. Then I grew up and had kids of my own and had to be in foster care. Okay? My sister was a foster mother for me when I was too sick to care for my child. Didn't know how I could possibly take care of myself because I have a debilitating chronic condition. My sister stepped up to the plate and became a foster parent. Okay? So I take this whole goddamn thing very motherfucking seriously. And I'm coming to speak out to educate you motherfuckers. What Rita need, especially since she got an IEP. If you got an IEP on your other kids and they got issues, get you some respite care. Okay? I went to Baltimore, Maryland website and and pulled up this information, okay? Your Department of Human Services, call them up and ask them about respite care, because, baby, that's what you really need. You out here, you using social media as therapy, and, baby, these motherfuckers do not give a damn about you, else they would be doing what I'm doing if they did. I don't know you, but your situation has touched me to the point where I have to speak out. The J. Wilsons, you over there donate a whole ass pastor. That's what your role's to be. I'm so glad my kids were in Fargo, North Dakota system, to whereas they did not fall through the cracks. And what I was blessed with was respite care. That respite care helped all of us. So what I ended up getting, I had a baby who was 10 months old and a child that was 9. And the baby was able to go to full-time daycare 3 days a week, while the other child with the special needs got to go to special services just for them. And for those 3 days, I got a break. I got relief. And so did the other kids, because if you in a household and you got a special needs person, the shit is draining. The shit is a strain. And the worst thing that happens is you bottle that stuff up inside because you don't want to be judged by nobody. So, Rita, I know what you was trying to do, but all you did was give your daughter a case against you because you had no right. You simply had no right to expose her IEP information just to prove to a bunch of motherfuckers who do not care. Right, Keisha, 1922, it doesn't happen in a lot of areas. I just happen to be lucky to be in Fargo, North Dakota, when I came in need. And my kids did not fall through the cracks because the schools was not overcrowded. They had, Fargo, North Dakota is number 5 as far as quality of education. So my kids didn't fall through the cracks. And the respite care was there. And there were social workers available, all free of charge. Don't cost you no money. Contact your Department of Human Services. That's where you start, Rita. And people who watching this video, if you want to deliver this video over to Rita, by all means, do that. Let Rita know Rita needs some respite, okay? That's what she needs most. Hey, Sly Jones, I ain't forgot about you and Rashida. I'm going to have y'all books going out to you after this video. That's definitely on my things to get around to it of today. I wanted to get this out of my chest because I'm emotional about it. And I don't want it bottled up inside. And I'm croaking outside and he with a heart attack or a stroke because I'm overheated about some people I don't even know. So I'm getting this off my chest. After I come about this video, oh man, look like I'm having reconnection problems. After I come up out this video, I'm going to send y'all book. Yeah, and see, I got a whole life. I used to say I was on here all the time because I don't have no life. But that was just, you know, I just got a little more extra time than the average motherfucker because I'm retired. You know, and I'm retired involuntarily because I have a fucking chronic condition that affects my whole entire life, my whole body. And I'm isolated. I'm the only person that live on my block. I share my block with a parking lot. That's my neighbors. The workers that work at the hospital is my neighbors. They come and park their car in the parking lot across the street from me. So I come to the internet like lots of people come to connect with other human beings with like-minded interests and ideas. Okay, that's what it's all about. When Mona Simone came across my path, that's what made me look up this whole thing about the internet, and I need to connect. It's a human need. It's innately human to want to connect. I'm not going to unplug social media because when my son was in my sister's care. I didn't have a phone, and I didn't have the money to buy him a phone so he could be in cell phone contact with me. What we had to do was talk through Facebook. Thank God it was there. Thank God it was there. So if you really want to help Rita, tell Rita to call her Department of Human Services and ask for respite care. Because, Rita, that's what you need. You need 2 to 3 days of a break where you can unwind and unplug and don't have the full. But see, you got a whole ass husband over there. What the fuck is he doing? Well, I'm not even going to put no blame because I don't know you. I don't know you. So I'm not going to put no blame nowhere. Both of y'all need this. Respite care is what they provide to families who have special needs people in their family. And that's whether you got an older parent who on dialysis or something. Who would say, I agree, I go to dialysis 3 days a week. It makes it harder to socialize. Right. You know? If I go to socialize, one little socialization event, like me, I went to protest and rally with my friend Ronald to rally for people's rights to not be incarcerated because you can't post bond. That wiped me out. I felt like shit the next day. And if I just depended on actual real physical human beings around, I would have suffered alone in that silence alone. But thank God for the internet. I could come right back on the internet and say, hey, Ronald, look at the jacket. I love the jacket. They gave me a jacket for participating in the rally. Okay? I was cute, all cute, in that jacket too. And I had a nice time. Even though the next day I felt like shit, I still could come on there and say I had a nice time. I could let the people who know, who sponsored me, say I had a good time. They happy they could count me in the number of fighting for that cause. So this is a wonderful tool of communication. It's just too many of you motherfuckers on here abusing it. So again, I say, you call yourself helping Rita. This what you need to tell Rita. She is in desperate need of respite care. Because see, sometimes we don't know the language. We don't know the social language. Because it's all, you know, in the government, they got their lingo and social language. And on the internet, they got their lingo. Like, whoever heard of YouTube shits, unless you a YouTuber. Nobody know what the fuck that is. And it's too many of us for us not to be reaching out to a Rita. You're a fake-ass hypocrite if you're coming out here. Well, I'm bound by law. I'm a nurse. I have to call in and make a report. Bitch. You're fake and phony because you're not guaranteed those kids going into a safe home. Because yes, there are foster parents who just in it for the money and whooping them kids' ass and closing them up in closets and shit and abusing them all kinds of ungodly ways. Okay? And unless you're going to follow through and make sure them kids get to a good home, you're a whole ass hypocrite just picking up the phone and thinking that's all it's going to take. CPS is overwhelmed. Caseload full across the country. Because too many of y'all bitches open y'all legs for any time, Dick and Harry, and you're having kids you don't really want or you're really overwhelmed and can't take care of. That's what the real fucking truth of the matter is. Okay? So if you really want to help Rita get to some goddamn respite care, okay? Respite, that's the key word. She's in need of that. Rita needs a couple of days where she ain't got to deal with no husband, no kids. And that's what respite did for me. On those days that I had a respite worker come in, that respite worker would take my special needs child out to the movies, and my youngest child was able to be in the daycare full time the whole day. And I had that whole day to do with it what I wanted to, whether it was to masturbate, put makeup on, whatever. I had a breather. That it helps your sanity. That helps you deal with the stress of having a special needs one more time. Okay? I'm tired of all these bitches making video after video and all you got is a roast and a gag for a hoe. Okay? I don't have no roast and gags for you. I'm a serious bitch. You seeing the real me. Okay? I'm not always up this tight because I'm a laid back person. But I'm serious. I'm a serious bitch. I ain't got the shits and giggles for you. Oh, thank you, Slide Jones. You said I'm a better activist and more knowledgeable than Essie Berry. Yeah, I thought Essie Berry was the one I was looking to for knowledge, and I found out a little bit that she quite wasn't where I needed her to be. But anyway, this is what you need. Rita, this is what you need, baby. Sister, you need some respite. I don't have nothing against you. I have nothing against you. I don't have no dog in that fight or bone to pick. I cannot judge you. I needed foster care. Somebody could judge me for not taking care of my kids the whole goddamn time. But I thank God, my daughter, she had her dad. Her dad raised her. Okay? I got 3. My youngest was not done with being raised. Okay? So I needed help through that. I would never come on here and judge nobody's parenting. Because ain't none of you hoes perfect. And the main hoes talking shit, y'all sitting up there smoking a blunt in front of your kids while you watching Rita, you hypocritical ass bitches. Okay? Okay? You conscious motherfuckers. You talking about Black Lives Matter. When is it gonna matter to you when your neighbor is stressed the fuck out? You Juicy J, when you come up out that big house of yours and go and volunteer and be a big brother to some goddamn body, because you know that the women are disproportionately having kids out of wedlock and ain't no goddamn husband material out there to be found. When you gonna take the time and actually be about it? Okay? You on here talking about you in it for a coin. You're on here for a coin and you wonder why people leaving the church by the droves. Fake ass motherfucking Juicy J pastors like yo fake it. Ain't none of this shit gonna change. This is not the white thing or a black thing. This is a human thing. When I was in Fargo, none of them bitches was talking about my race. They was trying to help me as a human who needed help. I would not dare judge Rita and her parenting because I know motherfuckers way worse. And the kids are still in their home. Exactly, Betty White. You gonna cry because it's so true sitting there smoking, but talking shit to her. Talking shit to her. And since when is smoking a blunt a goddamn crime? Half of you bitches sit up there with Tasha K with your glasses of wine. Being a wino, a whole ass wino in front of your goddamn kids. Okay? And the only reason why I'm able to cut loose like I am now is because my kids is grown. They not around. My grandbaby on their way back. That's why I'm trying to get this out the way, because I would not be having this discussion while he's sitting here right next to me. And some of you bitches' videos is so goddamn ratchet, you cannot share it. You can't share it. You can't even listen or watch it with the kids sitting there with you. But some of y'all are doing exactly that, and you judging Rita. Really? Really? The utter fucking hypocrisy and fakeness of it all. You really want to help Rita, have her call the Department of Human Services. And when you call them, because they overwhelmed too, They might say we all filled up, we ain't got no open cases, then ask for a referral. That's your other key catchword in social services. If one agency can't give it to you, ask for a referral. Because private agencies like United Charities and Catholic Charities will, fill in the gaps where the government falls off short. Okay? That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the benefit I gain. Hey, Nurse Vaughn, that's the benefit I gained from living in Fargo, North Dakota. I became less Democratic and more Republican as I seen how shit was working in Fargo, North Dakota. People don't turn to the public aid office as a first offense because they have so many community-oriented grassroots organizations that they can turn to. Helping your fellow man is a grassroots thing. And I feel like all you bitches that keep on coming on here with the goddamn videos for a click and, oh my God, 5 you the one phony bitch. I'm calling your ass out. You put the whole ass title in there. I'm thinking you got Rita's daughter. Because that's what the fuck you said in the title. So you definitely got to click up out of me. But if I had seen you was just on some fuckery, you wasn't trying to help Rita at all. I thought you actually had that girl's daughter. I was finna applaud you and say, go ahead, 5 Chi-Town in the house. 5 you a whole ass fraud. Fake ass bitch. I'm saying, Betty White, I'm saying, everybody who get on here and judge Rita and your motherfucking ass ain't perfect. Why you think that story in the Bible exists with Mary Magdalene? It said when Jesus came on the scene, they about to stone this bitch to death for her adultery behavior. But guess what? You can't be an adulterer without a partner in crime. Why the motherfucker she was fucking wasn't on there being judged about to be stoned to death? And when Jesus got through writing, and see the English translation, it leaves out the Hebrew transcription, which says Jesus was writing each person's sin. When he got through writing, it wasn't a soul left. There wasn't a motherfucker left who could cast the first stone. So he, without sin. Which one of you bitches is perfect and without sin? Okay? How dare you judge Rita and you don't look in the goddamn mirror at yourself? How dare you? And no, I'm not finna sit up here and stand with Rita, because you a whole ass clown coming on here violating your daughter's rights like that. You had no right to express her IEP information. That shit is confidential and it's fucking sacred. And I'm gonna tell you how sacred it is. Fargo, North Dakota pays for my Section 8 to this day. I ain't never been on nobody's Section 8 waiting list. You hear me? That was my payoff to get rid of my black ass, because I stood up to them motherfuckers, because I will not be moved. Motherfuckers think I be the attorney for my child. When they encounter me, they don't know I'm a client in the services. They be thinking I'm the damn attorney, because I be on my shit. And them hoes in the housing department thought it was a good idea to go over there and drudge up my special needs child private information, and lost the whole ass federal fucking case, okay? And Fargo, North Dakota pays for my Section 8 to this fucking day. You hear me? Because they made that one slip up. Because I'm not an ignorant bitch. That's what they thought. I was just a black ignorant bitch, no education, because I'm in public housing. Thought I wasn't going to, I was praying for an attorney. No attorney came. I stood up against them whores by myself. All I was able to take was Jesus into that motherfucking hearing, okay? And they lost their whole ass case digging up my child's private medical information, okay? So Rita, you did your child a disservice and you a whole ass clown for that, and I'm gonna call you out on that. But as far as parenting, no, I would never do that. I will never judge you on your parenting, because there is no substitute than a mother's love. And if you love your kids at all, reach out to your kids and work that thing out. Get you some respite care so you can have a chance, so your daughter can have a chance at some breather time, because she probably tired of being your built-in babysitter for the little ones, okay? She probably went through some things and got some shit she need to get off her chest, okay? Get you some respite care. Call the Department of Human Services in your area. I looked it up. You have it. This is a printout from Baltimore, Maryland. Department of Human Services. Now, I thought it had printed out the phone number, but it didn't. It didn't. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I got the phone number on there. On this screen. Hold on a second. Well, my computer going too slow for that. Anyway, Baltimore, Maryland. I looked it up. You have a Department of Human Services, Rita. Call your local Department of Human Services and ask for respite care. You can get respite care whether you're in a situation where you're overwhelmed with taking care of your older parents. You know, that's some shit to have to deal with. You done raised your kids. You thinking this your time for retirement and enjoying vacations and stuff, and instead you got to take care of your sick parent. They understand that. Department of Human Services has a department just for you. They understand that. That's the respite care program that was introduced into my life, and that's what saved my life. You hear me? That's what saved my life. Them 3 days a week was everything. It helped me get shit done. If I wanted to get cute, be sexy sometimes, I got a chance to do that. I had a chance to go catch me a nigga if I wanted to. Okay? Although that's not what I actually did, but I did make the most of that time. Sometimes I just want to be able to go to Walmart without having to chase a rambunctious child down the aisles. So that's what that respite care did for me. That's what you need, Rita. So if you got a child with IEP, you qualify, baby. You qualify. Quit coming on here and expecting these motherfuckers to super chat that shit out your life. It's not. Because, see, one thing that's going to point out and make me believe what your daughter is saying is true is that you keep on coming back for money. Money is not the solution, okay? Money is not the solution. And the only ones going to keep coming back, no matter what, no matter how foul you looking in front of the public and social media eye, you keep on cash apping and begging a bitch for money. That sounds like a drug addict. We're willing to do anything, like a certain brain who thought they were smarter than any goddamn body and didn't know how to make a video without begging a bitch for shit. You a whole 6-figure earning income bitch having hoe, but you still got your hand out for super chat every goddamn video. No, you a fake, phony ass hypocrite. Respite care. That's what you need, Rita. That's what you need. And they probably have other kinds of programs to help your daughter with the child molestation part. That child should not have to be dealing with choosing between her mama and her motherfucking man. Okay? That's why I stayed out of relationships while I was raising my child, because I never wanted to do that to my children. Her channel name is Rita the Baddest Roaster. Rita, you need respite care. That's what the fuck you need. You need to call your Department of Human Services and ask for respite care. And if you got an IEP, that's what qualifies you. From what I understand, you're living in Section 8 too. So you're not high income. You're not disqualified by income. Your motherfucking ass need to be picking up the phone and asking for you some respite care. Okay? That's what it's called. Because see, out of ignorance, I didn't know no better. I didn't know what to call it, but until I got it. Once I got it, I know what to ask for. But if you don't know, you ignorant. You don't know who to call. You don't know what phone to pick up. What you don't need to be doing is calling CPS, because CPS ain't in your favor. CPS is overwhelmed. And I was in the foster care system 40 years ago. They was overwhelmed there. You think that shit ain't worse, 10 times worse, with all these baby mama having 2, 3 different baby daddies? 4, 5, 6, 50, 11 kids? You think DCFS is better now? Really? And it ain't gonna get no better as long as you got rich bitches who earns all the coins. Don't need Google coins. You make so much money, but you don't ever spend none of that money on no motherfucking kids in your neighborhood, in your life. What about in your neighborhood? I know you ain't gotta look far for a family that's struggling. Hey, Nurse Vaughn. I'm just not seeing your comment. How about that? How about using some of your coins, since you make so much money, and donate it to one of them charities that do that kind of work? Then I could respect what you're saying on here online. But most of y'all is full of judgment and no solutions. That's definitely not critical thinking. Critical thinking is thinking of more than one way to solve your problem. So if you happen to take my advice, and that first agency you call, they hands tied, the programs is closed, ask for a referral. That's your other key word in social services. Refer me to someone that does. And usually it's a social worker that's a bleeding heart, because ain't nothing wrong with being a bleeding heart. The bleeding hearts, I think about that movie, Queen Latifah, that one individual in her family that just was so sensitive. Don't be against sensitive people. That's why I hate you hard-ass, hardcore bitches coming on here and making it seem like this world ain't got no room for sensitivity. No, it's you hardcore raggedy bitches that is all hardened up. Your heart so hard and cold, you ain't got no room for love. The one person in there that was so sensitive with Queen Latifah, she was that beekeeper. I forgot the name of the movie. Queen Latifah was the beekeeper. Somebody help me. I don't know the name of the movie. But where Queen Latifah was that beekeeper, she had a sister that was super sensitive who eventually ended up taking her own life. She was just so sensitive because of people who lied she was grieving over, who had took their own life by that well. Whatever. What I'm saying is that they didn't just throw her away in no institution. You think the institution wants your bad-ass, half-raised kids? They ain't got no manners, and all they seen is your ass cursing each other out in front of them. The Secret Life of Bees. Thank you, Keisha. Yeah, they didn't throw that family member away. She was still an important, integral part of that family. That's what we have lost. as a race, as a people. I don't believe that nuclear family shit was meant for nobody but a goddamn species that all they know is divide and conquer. Because if you look up the facts about human nature, we were supposed to be communal. Communal. That means community oriented. And YouTube, what it's supposed to be is a community. It used to be that way. To me, it was that way till Super Chat came along. Super Chat made it where it's a crab in the barrel mentality instead of community now. That's the fucking problem. Excuse me, y'all. I've been having this water boiling forever. I done poured the whole water out. Trying to make me some tea, y'all. Here trying to spread that true tea, okay? That true tea that come with benefits. We were supposed to be communal. If we was all supposed to be off unto ourselves, we would all have islands separate and apart from each other. It was never meant to be like that. The reason why people come to social media, not because they're crazy, but social media is very therapeutic for me. But this is no substitute for professional help. But it is very helpful to come across other people who are like-minded, enjoy the things that you do. So this is a very important tool that we should be using to get the best of it out of it. And just like the evil is working to get the worst, we should have just as many on the other side. So me, I'd rather die trying on the other side of good. What's the opposite of evil? Good. So when my legacy is left behind, I'm no longer breathing. My kids come across my video, sure. You gonna find something with me shaking my ass. Show is, I do it for my culture. I do it because it's fun. Do it because I am not shamed. That shit go back to tribal days. Okay? Twerking. Yes. No shame. But they also gonna see videos like this. How I care about my fellow man. Rita, you need some respite care. That's what you need. Respite. That's what you need to be calling around for. And getting you some respite care. That way, those days that you get the respite care, that's when you be on YouTube. That's when you can do your little roasting gags and skits and shit. But when you get no break and you got to deal with these motherfuckers that ain't got their shit together, motherfuckers that's slow, motherfuckers with special needs, that is overwhelming. That can get to the best of parents. Okay? So, though none of us need to be out here being Captain Saberhole if you are as unstable. That's what we don't need. We need some of you stable motherfuckers to step up. Step up. Quit coming on here bragging about how you don't have them problems. Because that don't help nobody. That don't help nobody but your motherfucking ego. Okay? That's the only thing that helps is your ego. And what do they say about ego? Ego is an acronym easing God out. That acronym, ego. That ego is easing God out. That's what the fucking problem is. There's so many of you ego maniacs on here. You think it's all about you. When I heard the fiasco, all I could think about was Lala. I can hear the pain in her voice as she's trying to reach out. She's crying out. And just for the record, Miss Corny, let me check your ass. The best thing Lala did was, I didn't go say commit suicide, but I am sure she's probably under psychiatric care now, because that automatically happens when somebody attempts to take their life. I went through that many times with a loved one who was suffering from bipolar and did not want to be here. And can you blame her? Can you fucking blame her with the insensitive motherfuckers on this earth right now? Well, one thing they do, they guarantee people that is in psychiatric care, you can't have no contact with family friends, because one thing they know, sometimes that's the root source of your motherfucking problem. So no, Lala don't need no visitors. Lala needs therapy from professionals to help her overcome her want and desire to take her own life. She needs to participate in her groups. And unlike our previous example of somebody who tried to take their life, supposedly, allegedly, you don't come back to social media trying to prove a goddamn thing. You spend those 5 days working on yourself. Okay? So I know the routine. I've been in and out of psychiatric hospitals with multiple different loved ones all throughout these years. So I can speak with a little bit of authority on this, okay? Lala don't need to be having no visits. She don't need no S. Hutchinson. She don't need no corny. She don't need no fake bitches coming around her looking for a click or a view. Some tea to spill for clicks and views to jockey on Google Dick, who don't give a fuck about none of y'all. You think Google give a fuck about y'all? But you gonna put your whole ass life out here for this motherfucking Google shit? It ain't nobody's business what Lala is doing right now. Because if she did try to commit suicide and she is in psychiatric care, that's exactly where she needs to be. So she can get professional help. And she can have all day to talk to motherfuckers all day to get shit off her chest and not have to scream out loud to social media to a bunch of motherfuckers who just want to be entertained. They come on here with a superiority complex, like them lip sync alley cats coming for me, making me a whole ass groupie for a goddamn VS. She just another goddamn person on the internet. This bitch ain't nobody I respect or admire or hold exalted up here to some kind of other level. It's plenty of motherfuckers on YouTube that's doing positive things. Erica Williams, that's what I woke up to. That's a black girl doing big things on YouTube. Erica Williams, go check her out. Some of y'all need to go take some of her advice. Instead of chasing Google dime for clicks and views, you could be taking your dime to Quaints and investing. That's what Erica Williams teaches you. Lisa Irby, that's another black sister out here showing you how to create websites and make money with your own website. So no, it's not just this sector. It's these motherfuckers who like to roast and the gags and don't know where to draw the fucking line. Don't know where the fucking line is. Okay, I guess that's the universe letting me know not to be so serious, because that's why I came to the internet, not to take myself so serious, because I am a serious chick, and you can see how passionate and serious I can get. I don't consider that rude. Okay, Wrench. Yeah, I can shake my hips, but I definitely gonna have to get my rest before 2 a.m. before I can be a contender. And yeah, I guess I will. I don't necessarily think I'm the best dancer. I'm kissing 60 on the forehead, okay? But I did come here for fun. And those videos, shaking my hips, was fun to me. And I felt like the first day when I did it, day one, I said, if that's the worst thing my grandbabies can come up on me, is me shaking my ass, so fucking be it. Because you only got one life to live. You only go around once. And I spent my whole life being misconservative. Don't do no wrong. Stay out a law-abiding citizen. And looked up and caught a whole body of fibromyalgia that made me go into being a recluse. Okay? Because I was steady turning people down for events. I wasn't participating in no contest. I wasn't coming to no parties because I was in a full body of pain and chronic fatigue. But when a motherfucker put a gun up to my head, that woke me the fuck up. I was like, damn, hush, your whole life go past you in those few seconds if that shit really do happen. I'm like, damn, bitch. You just spent the last few years of your life being a recluse. And how did that help your pain? Ain't none of it went away. So I said, okay then. Okay. If I'm going to be in pain no matter what the fuck I do, I'm going to add fun to that motherfucking to-do list. And that's what I was doing. I was having fun. I wasn't trying to make friends. But I did make friends. So that's some bullshit. You can't have no YouTube shit. I got friends that has lasted years. We ain't had no beef. We ain't had no squabble. And even if we did have a beef or a squabble, it would not be food for fodder for y'all motherfucking asses for entertainment. That shit will be between the two of us. So if I can't teach you nothing else, that's the one thing I see young black women. And I can't even say young because I see you hoes on here 40s and 50s. Y'all need to take a whole bunch of sips. I mean a whole bunch of sips. I mean chug-a-lug of shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Because what I was taught, if you ain't got nothing good to say, then don't say nothing. If you ain't never seen me come and say nothing on your page, I ain't got nothing good to say. But when I do say, some people love when I come through because it's always positive. When I do have something to say, it's positive. Okay? I will never be ashamed of that. So if my grandbaby see me shaking my ass, they also going to see these videos too. This what else I'm leaving behind. And I'm making a point of doing that. Because I don't want the only legacy of me to be my ass. And yes, I do feel I'm in somewhat of authority to say something about these matters. Because I had up close and personal experiences with it. That's what's lost. We don't have the big mamas in the community who gonna check the grown people. Because all of y'all grown-ass motherfuckers who think you can't be told nothing, yes you can. At 57, I'm not too old to learn. At 57, I didn't let that age stop me, and I picked up a whole new ass fucking field, a career. A solar engineer. I'm adding that to my previous career, being a computer specialist. So it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. Okay? So yeah, that's my 2 cents. That's what I had to say about it. And I'm gonna close this video out on a good note. Oh, you said I gotta post it in the community section? You said instructions are on your community. Okay, I'll check it out, Rich. I'll check it out. On that note, I just want to say, I'm legal. Uh-oh, I ain't got my disclaimer for that. I'm legal. I'm a bona fide certified card carrying member of the Cannabis Club. Okay, here it is. Of the Cannabis Club. And I did all of that preaching. I saw you, Keisha. I was getting ready to go through all my responses. I won't get to that tonight. Like I said, my life has been a whole hell of busy. I had an echocardiogram I had to go to. I got some other health issues to address. So I just been busy with my life. So that's why I'm gonna quit saying that I ain't got no life. But I saw your message. I saw you stalk my email, and that is exactly what I want you to do. But first, I'm saying I'm legal. I'm legal because I want to calm the fuck down and self-medicate. So I'm a card-carrying member of the Illinois Department of Public Health, and right now, Illinois is the 11th state to become legal for everybody. It ain't just the medical people. JB, help us get it done. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, yes. I'm finna self-medicate. Alright. Cause this stuff had me whole hella upset. And yeah, this helps with anxiety. And I will never down no motherfucking Rita because she doing this in front of her kids. Now, I don't agree with that 100% because they deserve not to be breathing secondhand smoke. But Rita, get you some edibles then, boo. Get you some edibles. Some gummy cannabis. And that way you could chew on them motherfuckers all around your kids, okay? Because I'm tired of these fake ass bitches with their superiority complexes that's watch you be a whole ass clown for their entertainment so they can feel better than you. That's all it's for. But I'm here to tell you, ain't damn hoe, ain't damn bitch better than me, and nor do I think I'm better than anybody. Okay? Yes. Yes, God. Okay? I'm not better than nobody. Nobody. And so I just could not keep my peace. And because I am kissing 60 on the forehead. I understand Keisha, my best friend, had the same problem. She was already paranoid. So it made her paranoid worse. Same thing with my son. He paranoid too. So he don't fuck with me. I understand. But it's all kinds of herbs, okay? And that's one thing I'm learning in my old age. It's all kinds of herbs. So this one may make you paranoid. Another one may be just right. And that's where I'm going to spend my life studying herbs. Because I believe everything that we need in this earth is here in this earth. There's not one condition or ailment that we cannot overcome or conquer with what's already here in this earth. Okay? I truly believe that. In fact, I'm going to share one tip with y'all because I say I'm coming with that tea. When I spill tea, I'm going to spill that tea with benefits. Let me share with... Let me share one. Ooh, that's good, y'all. Let me share one with y'all before I get off this video. I'm going to share with one. Y'all ain't even going to believe this. An ordinary herb you see on the shelves all the time. My banana muffins, my family helped wipe out. I had them just so I could have two left. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. This is heat. Okay. And me being a person who done dealt with many people, multiple people, mental illness and health issues, trying to stay sane in an environment when there's multiple people with mental health issues, it's all but a miracle that I was able to hold on to my dome and keep my head on tight and right. So, one thing, this heat ain't no joke. Heat makes temperatures flare. People get upset, angry, rush to temper, rush to judgment. So one thing you can do is cool off. Get you some ice cubes and put it on your forehead. But another thing you can do, you ain't gonna believe it, bay leaves. Bay leaves. That's an herb you can go and buy in the grocery store right now. Don't require no license. Completely legal. Okay? And you burn a few of these leaves and you're gonna see the environment calm down a few notches. So you see your family heated arguments, don't even tell them what you're doing. Just burn you a few of these. Oh, I'm sitting right in front of this fan. You want to dry them out so you can burn them. Okay? Burn you some bay leaves. You ain't got to inhale it. You ain't got to puff it. You just burn them and wave them around, child. Wave them around. Your family gonna say, what the hell are you doing? They gonna look at you crazy. But them tempers is gonna drop a few notches waving this around, okay? I promise you. It really do work. I promise you. I done had to deal with other people's mental health shit all my life. My mama, my sister, and I gave birth to one. Shit ain't easy. Shit ain't easy. And if you like me, a real serious person, it's even more compounded. I never really, a motherfucker came on here talking shit to me about, what is you in your second childhood? Because I was on here twerking. Bitch, I haven't had my first childhood. So thank you very much. If this is my second childhood and that's what you perceiving this to be, I'm going to shake it till I break it. Okay? I'm going to be 99 showing y'all some moves. Okay? Because that's me. That's a part of my personality. It's part of my culture. Burn you some bay leaves. Walk around, burn you some bay leaves. Things will calm the fuck down in your household. And they ain't even gonna know what's happening. This ain't witchcraft or voodoo. Okay? Right, Keisha? Ain't nothing wrong with having fun. And that day when that motherfucker put a gun up to my head. Babe. What you waste your life on became, and it smells good. It really does. It smells good. It really does. If it had a foul smell, I couldn't hang. I'm real. You see this big old nose? I'm real sensitive to smells. Okay. The nose. Okay. It smells good. Just walk around with some bay leaves. Don't even tell your family what you're doing. Because they going to swear you crazy. They going to swear you crazy. But me, I tell you, anytime somebody call me crazy, I always come back at their ass. I said, okay, I'm crazy. I got your crazy, and I still think I'm saner than all you motherfuckers. So what you think I think about your ass? You can call me crazy. Let them call you crazy. They call me crazy old lady, the lipstick alley cats. Crazy old lady. Some United Soldier Girls twerk team online. They call me crazy old lady. But in the end, I was 100. Matter of fact, 1,000% correct. Where the lie at? Where the lie at? I ain't told no lie in this video. I kept it trill as I could. And I'ma die trying. Even if I don't get it right, I'ma die trying to get it right. Okay? So if you an evil motherfucker, you got an enemy out of me, because I'm on the side of good. And I'm determined to win. On the side of good. Yeah, me. Anyway, I'm gonna put the music back in to change the mood. And if y'all want to stick around, y'all can. Because all I'm going to do is the rest of the stuff. I'm supposed to get around to it. Because I ain't got nothing else better to do. I got some round to it to get through it.
Yeah, you know I wanna make you my baby. There's nowhere to put you. Wanna put you on the latest, baby. I wanna spend my dreams. Cause I want my lady. I wanna dance with you. I love you guys for you. Yeah, nothing can change my love. Nothing can change. Just me and you, my God. Just me and you. Yeah, nothing can change my love. Nothing can change. Nothing guys for you. She said, love me, jaja, love me tender, love me, jaja, love me tender, love me, jaja, oh, love you, jaja, love me tender, love you, jaja, love me tender, love you, jaja. Oh, na, make me dance, oh, make me dance, oh, I don't fall you, I don't fall for you, get woman, yeah, you know I wanna make you my baby. There's nowhere to put you. Wanna put you on the latest, baby. I wanna spend my dreams. Cause I wanna my lady. I wanna dance with you. Wanna be thanks for you. Yeah, nothing can change. Nothing can change. Just me and you, my God. Just me and you. Nothing can change, my love, nothing can change. Yeah, I'll be right for you. Baby, she said, love me, jaja, love me tender.
Yeah. So, if that's the worst thing you can dig up on me about my life, I lived a good life then. Yeah, I'm finna get up out here and get on around to my things I need to get around to. And that's to send y'all book slide and Keisha respond to your email. Okay? Woo! That was a workout, even just a little bit. And that's what I gotta prove. I wanna make it so I can twerk it through a whole damn song. So that's my goal. Anyway, I'm finna get up out this video. Peace and love. And I'll see you again in the next video.